Bunch of shit went bad, dude. Bunch of shit went bad. Wow. Wow. Just a bunch of shit went bad. My audio is just. My audio is just. It's just. No, dude. My audio just went so bad. Like, audio. My audio drivers just hit the fucking fan, dude. Full system failure. Testing. Full system failure. So we don't have any sound whatsoever coming in through the audio here. It's like full system failure. There's no audio. The microphone's picking up like 3 different audios. My desktop audio is going through my microphone. It's just I don't know what happened. Things just exploded. Like exploded, dude. There's no understanding it. Okay. We're gonna change this to wave out to direct sound. Hopefully that we get some audio now. That sounds awful. There's like distortion. There's it's fucking hell. It's literally fucking hell. Um
I chanced a second meal, but upon my return, something was wrong. Is it all gone?
yeah, there's a lot wrong. Okay, we did it. That sounds super fucking messed up. Okay, so if I go to filters, I'll go back here to properties. And I'm just gonna change this to wave out. see if that fixes it.
On? Then the footsteps came again. This time, I was in trouble. Oh my god, oh my god. Without a second thought, I bolted.
Okay. Dude, what happened to my audio drivers? They just exploded. This is bad news, man. So we have a full driver failure somewhere. So I reinstalled Voicemeeter, that fixed it. Audio channel switched randomly from one output to the other. EQ modulation, all of my microphone qualities. Noise cancellation's not working. It's barely working. Not even like alive, really. Let me change my pins and Voicemeeter here. Forget how to do this. I go to system settings. Okay. All right. Both in, one in L right. Left in, left right. Okay. I see a problem here. Let me go to my control panel and check my pin settings or my sound. Modulation hertz. It's just exploded, so I had to like reset up Voicemeeter. Which sucks. Alright, Sound Blaster, which is my sound card for 7.1 surround sound. And our levels are 4800, 6 channel, 24-bit. We can change that to 32-bit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go then to our playback here and see what we're doing. We're at 42-bit. We're gonna change this to 9600 hertz quality. Hit OK. Back into Voicemeeter, and we're gonna change this to 9600 hertz. Listen to it.
My aggressor right behind. He's lost me, he's lost me. If I didn't have this skin in the shallows, I would never have escaped.
Okay. Okay. Listen to this one more time. Listen to this one more time.
I can't believe I survived that. Oh my god, I'm not built for this game at all. As my plan was to become...
Oh my god, I'm not built for this game.
Okay, so it's kind of working now. Okay. Now my sound card needs to get updated. Sorry, my AX recording device. I need to go to my where is that digital audio interface? Digital audio Camlink 4K. Here it is, the volt. Okay, we're at 1920, 2000 hertz. Good. I just failed randomly. Okay, interesting. All right, so audio seems to be back to normal. Does my microphone sound different than it did before? Pachyaux. Let me open up Discord. Paco. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me? Is you able to hear me? Should be staticky. Static check. Static check. Yeah, it's staticky. Staticky. So in order to fix that, we have to go here. Real time. Infinity. Or. Okay. Then I have to Control Alt R until that static goes away. Alright, is that static still there? Did he just pass out? Is he asleep? Hello? Staticky. It's less. Hello? Staticky. It's less. It's gone. No, it's still there. Okay. One more time. Testing. That's right back. Wow. Weird. Testing. Ay. Staticky. Static. None. Kinda there still. Well, it is what it is. The best I can do. All right. So I think I got it. I think I got it all sorted. Pacquiao went to bed. I think he just fell out. I don't know what just happened, but it was gnarly. I'm gonna open up my channel and just check and see if the audio is back to normal. My EQ is kind of fucked up on my mic. Which I'm noticing. EQ check. It's not as crisp and loud as it used to be. Why? That's awkward, man. I don't understand. The noise cancellation's working, so that's good. I had to reset my camera. I had to do everything over again. So the failure point was voice meter. Voice meter died. Really, really pisses me off. Let me check the audio.
The ultimate ambush predator that night. Oh, look. Oh, Serato, right there. Oh, he coming. I need to go. Oh, he's coming. Oh my God, he wants me. He wants to kill me. He wants this food. There's no.
It's okay, bro. It's a game. Okay, so I also need to check the colors. Make sure that they match up.
Today we're making the spiciest fried chicken sandwich ever. Behind me are 10 subscribers and friends.
I just want to see if the colors are matching up and this capture card didn't just fry out on me. They look to be there. So the capture card is fine. My audio, though. There's no bass. So my Sound Blaster sound card might not be actually. Let's check and see if we got audio changes.
We're going to be competing in a feat that has never been attempted before. The one who eats the most of this sandwich will be crowned a spice champion and will walk away with the dream home pizza oven. This sandwich was created with the purest form of the hottest pepper in human existence. So hot that it has never been released to the public before, until now. It's called Pepper X. It is 900 times hotter than Tabasco, 400 times hotter than a habanero pepper. So how did we even get a hold of something like this? We went straight to the source. A man with a diabolical desire to make people feel things from the power of a...
So again, it's like there's nothing changing on this.
Pepper, Smokin' Ed Curry, the inventor of Pepper X and the Carolina Reaper. We visited his pepper farm to source, create, and verify the world's spiciest chicken sandwich sauce. So let's see what he has up his sleeve. Thank you for being here for us. Where do we begin?
Well, I think we should just take a little walk and see what kind of heat we want in these things. Yeah. This is like my field of dreams with your spicy chicken sandwich. We want to pick something that's good heat, but tastes good too. So it's not just something to torture people with. Though we do like torturing people. We do.
So what's the right combo of peppers? Ed has a selection of never-before-seen experiments living in this field, and I'm excited and maybe...
That's gonna sound awful.
I'm excited and maybe.
That's gonna sound awful. Wow, it's just super bad. Man, the audio is fucked. My audio driver is fucked. Fucked. My audio driver is fucked up. I have no surround sound. My encoder is fucked. let's get off DDS. Let's get off our Dolby audio driver. So
Be slightly terrified to see what he's going to uncover.
This pepper that I picked, it is a off variant of Pepper X.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yes,
It smells great.
Pepper X is the current Guinness World Record for the hottest pepper in the world. It's hotter than my previous record, the Carolina Reaper.
there are some things about this man that I'm not going to mention that I feel. Okay, so the DTS cinema mode is working. We're gonna go to here. I'm gonna turn up the volume.
And you invented the Carolina Reaper.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
So much pain caused by this man. I'm honored.
this is a good pepper for what we're going to do. This is one of the Pepper Y variants.
Oh, wow. So fragrant.
Just touch the tip of your tongue to that skin.
Whoa, that's not fucking around.
Okay, so the sound is back up to its original volume. Now if we go to our profile, I'm going to bring the smart volume down now. It should go down in volume.
It's going to build for a while. Everybody likes Scotch bonnets, right? I took Scotch bonnet and I bred it with Pepper X. But we can go ahead and use some of these.
Okay.
It's not doing anything. The sound, so basically this fucking audio driver is just cooked. Alright, this is bad. This is like really bad. Now if I ring. Oh. So basically, I see what happened. Is I don't have any we're at WDM. This isn't good, man. Now maybe I fixed it. Turn on the smart volume.
I like that. If I'm slurring my words, it's because my tongue is currently being deactivated.
Yes, it is.
Even with a higher spice tolerance, I was pretty surprised by that.
Feel the little bumps. That's indicative that this is going to be hot and painful.
Smooth but bumpy, like a sack. We're just casually walking through the spiciest peppers in the world, right?
This isn't good, man. My sound driver is fucking cooked, bro. So I have no DTS audio. I have no surround sound. Alright. We're gonna test the surround sound. I'm gonna open up Fishing Planet. This is bad, man. So this means that my Sound Blaster needs to be reinstalled driver-wise. God, what happened? So like all the audio drivers on the PC basically just fucking like cooked. is what happened. It's picking up. It's shooting my desktop audio through my microphone inputs randomly. That's why you can hear 2 sets of the video. Like it's all bad. This isn't good. Now, if I place that there like that, I turn this engine on. I'm gonna test the surround sound now. It's kind of working. Alright, so the surround sound is kind of doing its thing, but it's not really like... It's not where it was. I'm gonna go back to the encoder and put it to Dolby. I'm fixing the endpoints. Alright, it's kind of picking it up. That's interesting. Okay, so we have also my microphone is also not picking up sound. So my microphone audio is lower now for some reason than it was as well. That's stupid as fuck. So we're gonna increase the gain of this microphone here to about there. To about there. Now, is it picking up background noise? Background noise. Background noise. It's picking up clicks. It's picking up. Okay. What happened to my old setup? Lighthost is not running. Hmm. Lighthost is crashed. Hmm. Okay, Lighthouse is up now. Lighthouse is working. So I can remove. I can bring this back down. Okay, cool. So I can bring this back down to its original level. Lighthouse is now working. My mic should sound better now. I think my mic should sound better now. It is. It's back to normal. Okay, we got a step forward. God, dude, I gotta fix every fucking day. Let's check the ozone. Okay, ozone EQ is working now. And let's check this. Compressor working now. Let's load these settings. Which should put my volume back down to here. Okay. I'm just gonna put this gain back all the way to -10. Increase this until we touch yellow. So right about there. And it should sound great. Should sound great. Okay. Microphone EQ'd out. Compressor compressing. Everything is looking good. Audio for the microphone restored. This is what happens when failures happen, I guess. All right, this needs to go up some to about there. Done. It should touch yellow, not red. My surround sound is still fucking goofy. God, that surround sound is so fucking off, dude. There's something wrong with the driver for the sound card. So my sound card is fucked. I don't know what happened. I was just... That's weird. Why does the capture card look like that? Everything looks weird. Everything looks very strange on my graphics. My graphics card looks strange. My capture card looks different. Looks lower resolution. It's also got frame drops. So everything crashed. So every driver's crashed. So my sound card crashed. My my capture card driver crashed. I had to reinstall that. My capture card is still not at the right IQs. Man, I had the perfect settings. Well, I got the sound fixed, so that's good. Are we touching red? Are we clipping? Barely. We're barely clipping. Son of a bitch. Why does everything have to go wrong randomly? You understand, I got like 50 fucking drivers. I have physical 7.1 surround sound. I have a Volt 2, a Shure SM7B microphone. I have a capture card capturing this PC. I have, yeah, so I have all of these things, and they need to be working in unison. I have ozone or EQ. I have compressors that I keep track of. I have condensers. I have boom stabilizers. I have clear AI audio noise deduction. So many shit to keep track of. Streaming is not easy. It's expensive. It takes a lot of money and a lot of time. I have an Elgato Cam Link. The list goes on. So my Q frames, bit resolution for the game. It's not the right resolution. Q frames are off. Whoopee, dude. I gotta fix that. I gotta cut stream again and fix it. Actually, maybe not. I'm gonna deactivate the game capture. Open up the cam link. And it works. Going to expand it. I'm gonna throw it in 1080p. And that should do it. Fuck it, I'll throw it in 1440p. I'm gonna throw it at 4K. See, I can't trick the bit resolution here. And that fixed our surround sound. Now surround sound works good. Okay. We're in 1440p now. Okay, so this is good. This looks a lot better, of course, because it's in 4K. The game is in 4K. Check how it looks. How it's being encoded. Which. Alright, it's fuzzifying because it's not in 1080p. Because I'm trying to encode something that's at 4K. That's not in 4K. Great. It looks like we tricked the driver back to normal. Put that back at default. And I lost all audio. Alright, so we lost all audio. Interesting. So we have some serious hardware problems going on. That's not able to be encoded correctly either by Twitch. It's a foggy butt cheeks. Okay, so I'm starting to see that there's a problem with the graphics or there's a problem with the ah great. I have a problem with my capture card. It just blew up on me. Let's try the encoding difference here. Still fuzzy. All right, so not good. Fishing Planet graphically crashed because of the annoying well, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. And might be looking at getting a new capture card. Looks like that's going to be the deal. Well, it is what it is. We don't have any audio anymore. So, yeah, it looks like my capture card did cut out on me. Which is you know, a bunch of bullshit. But it is what it is. I don't know what to do. Well, just a bunch of wow. I mean, it's like fine. Yeah, so it just looks like my capture card just died. Great.
Capture cards because right now this one is hot garbage. If you use a ultra wide monitor, stay as far as possible from this capture card because it just doesn't support anything. It is just awful. If you're just a regular 16 by 9 gamer, then that's fine. You'll probably not run into any issues and it'll work good for you. But for us 21 by 9 ultra wide monitor users, 3440 by 1440p, you are going to run into so many headaches, so many issues. It is just not worth God. All right, so let me just preface this by saying if you're a regular 16 by 9 gamer, you just play at those regular resolutions, you probably won't run into any issues, and this will probably be fine. But if you're a ultra wide gamer, you play at 3440 by 1440p or 2560 at 1080p, you're going to run into a lot of issues. And I just wanted to talk about it today because there's never any like resource or videos on capture card support for ultra wide monitors. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be doing this forever or, making a series out of this, but I just, for this capture card, I wanted to do it because it's just so frustrating. Imagine spending $300 on the promise that it could work for ultra wide monitors, and it just doesn't. It's
That's nice.
I was going to turn 26 and lose my mom's coverage, so I need to find my own place.
I'm going to show you how to capture a Samsung IC-G9 Neo using the Elgato 4K Pro while using a dual PC setup. Now, see, the thing is that when I use the pass-through option of the Elgato 4K Pro, the maximum resolution I was able to get was, I think, 3,840 by 1440p resolution, and I believe 120 hertz was the maximum I was able to get. That's a lot of frame rate, hertz, and resolution loss going through the path. So I had to figure out a way of getting this to work, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First thing I had to do was restart the computer so that way it didn't show the same display over twice. And then I was able to select duplicate display. And when I selected duplicated display, I was then able to go down here and change the resolution because it was set to this resolution to begin with. And then I changed it to its native resolution. Went to display, advanced display options. And then, as you can see here, I have my native resolution and refresh rate. Now, I went over to the Elgato Pro, and now you can take a look at its active signal, which is the 7,685 or 320. And then I have my native resolution here. It only needs to capture in 60 hertz, don't need any higher than that. Now, for certain games like Call of Duty, I had a major problem with getting the display to properly show up. So I had to make sure that I had it selected in full screen borderless. Then I was able to have the native resolution and native refresh rate. Running it in full screen exclusive, I had some issues with the game crashing, just not working properly. And after doing the testing so far, I've not had any problems. Now, let's take a look what it looks like on the PC end for the actual what it's capturing. Now, if you take a look here, you're going to notice that it's in a 16 by 9 aspect ratio, but the actual display itself is actually being captured its entire display, but in a letterbox design. You can crop that out very easy and be able to capture the display with no problem. So hopefully, it's not anyone that's looking to capture their native resolution of their Samsung Odyssey G9 Neo or super ultra wide 32 by 9 displays. And like always, if you made this far in the video, please tap that follow, tap that like,
I don't want to buy another capture card, man. So expensive and annoying to set up. I gotta open my PC. I gotta open my fucking PC. Why did this capture card just break? You think 20 by 1080p key changes. Let's try this. See, that's just fucked up, dude. It's not even capturing the aspect ratio correctly. It's at 59.94 hertz, though. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Let's troubleshoot. Let's just do what you do best, you fucking asshole. You're the goat at solving problems on a computer. Just do your fucking thing. Deactivate that for now. So I can actually see it. Elgato 4K utility tool. General. Wait, enable Streamlink. What is Streamlink? What is Streamlink? The Streamlink is built into Hmm. And then what? I add a source. Enable Streamlink. Add a source. Display capture. Window capture. Add what? No. Add a display capture? No. Sounds like the capture card. Sorry. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. So what happened was it just crashed out. So my audio drivers crashed out. Everything crashed. I reinstalled my audio drivers. I reinstalled everything on my computer. Drivers all broke. All of them. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. So they mean to tell me that I can just add a stream link, display capture, video capture. we'll delete that. Add a source. Add a game capture. No. Delete that. Remove. Add add a DI. So I need an NDI plugin for OBS. Oh, NDI needs to be enabled on OBS. Okay, that's just helped out significantly. Internal. So they merged. Okay, it's actually helping out. All right. Okay. All right, I think. I can't really reinstall Windows because I have like 65 terabytes of stuff on here. So yeah. Oh no. All right, we're gonna go to display capture. Video capture device. Activate it. Open up Fishing Planet and see if the graphics look good. If they're not. Oh god, it's so foggy. Everything is just really, really ooh.
Mm.
Okay, so the menus are rendering fine. I have 271 FPS right now. What I did is I increased the amount of memory that's being eaten. The water needs to... Oh, God, dude. Look at how the fucking water's foggy. Everything is stupid pixels. You see that? It wasn't like that before. It does sound like the capture card did bite the dust. I'll show you. So what I'm looking at here is what I'm seeing. Is look at the water. How it just all of a sudden just looks foggy. You see that? How the water, like, right... I wish I could, I can show you. Right here. It just becomes foggy. Like, it just becomes blur. So it's rendering everything up until here. And then it's just like ass. Like, look at the mountain back there. You can prove it. So you can see right here it's gone. Everything's gone beyond this point. And that, like, that right there, that's illogical. That's not. So, versus the high resolution of this. You can see that every single pixel is accounted for here. But we have a fall off at certain RGB values. And it wasn't doing this before. And so that's why this water is starting to look kind of like gelatin for no reason. They're at ultra. Even the fucking sky. It's just... And even that buoy. So back here, that buoy's definition, right? That buoy's definition is super muddy. And it doesn't make a lick of sense. Is it never used to be muddy like that. But then when I zoom in on it, it's not. And what that is the graphics card doesn't understand the image that it's looking at, because there's a problem with the image, aka the you know, so as things get muddy, or as things move, they become more muddy. And on stream, you can see that it can't even encode the image anymore. Everything is turning fuzzy. It's turning lower resolution. So it went from like crystal clear to this fuzziness. It sucks. Fucking sucks. Now, if I restart to OBS, hopefully we'll get some sound to come back. But nothing's open at fucking 2 o'clock in the fucking morning right now to go buy a new capture card. And frankly, I've had such a headache with this capture card, and the fucking not the ultra wide just not really being all that friendly. We can change this from bypass. Let's just limit it. Let's just limit. Let's just shrink. Let's shrink it. I'm gonna shrink it. Now, if I shrink it, we should get more FPS and better encoding. Let's check that out. And yes, we do. We get a frame rate drop, though. All right, so we got a frame rate drop. So, yeah, the frame rate is like garbage. All right. So I'm starting to see now what I need to do. Think I can fix this. I'm a pro at fixing things. So we're going to lower the RGB value. We're going to make this internal. That should cause Fishing Planet to crash. Alright, we're going to hit OK. And we're going to check the frame rate now. Activate. Okay, we're going to check the frame rate. All right, frame rate is at 190, inconsistent. And the frame rate is still garbage. Golly. What the fuck? It's like in fucking 30 FPS. On my screen, it's not. But for you, it is. Yeah, look at that. Just drops frames. Wow. And it's very important to notice these things because we need to see why there's a problem. And what the problem is. So deactivate that. And then we'll go back to here. So we're going to change it from internal. All right, the encoder just died. Interesting. So the encoder just died. Okay, now the encoder is back. Okay, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna say EDID mode is in merged. I put it on shrink, so we're gonna shrink the RGB values. Just so we can have a better encoder on Twitch. I'm gonna cast out. That's a dead capture card. That's what that is. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. Go to OBS. And we're going to activate this. All right. So that looks a little bit more responsive now. Frame rate solved. I'm a goat. I'm a fucking goat. I'm a fucking goat. Oh, it needs to be on internal. Now I'm dealing with the problem of, oh no, FPS is still acting a fool. Let's try another game. Let's try playing Hell Let Loose. Update it. Let's see how Hell Let Loose varies on shrink. I lightened up the RGB values inside of the encoder. Manually, it should be lighter, less dark. For now. Until I get a solution. I'm doing a stupid update for fucking Hell Let Loose. I have 2,000 downloads, so this should be fine. The servers are pretty much the slow thing. It's not even my internet. It's literally the stupid servers can't send me data as quick as I'm asking for. I'm actually waiting on the servers to send me data. Okay. It did like a 50 gigabyte update in like 3 seconds. All right. Now let loose. Check that out. I don't think capture card is actually bad. In the sense of it works as a display still. I'm checking my FPS. Really what I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna go to a server that's like got really good ping. This one's got very good ping. So if I ever have a frame drop, it's not because of like a lag. Graphics card is puking out right now. Create an infantry unit and deploy. We have 55 FPS at. So that might be a graphics glitch from the game. I hope that's a graphics glitch from the game and not a problem with my the huh. It looks okay. And when you have changed all the color in the game of how that looks, things become very easy to see. All these rocks look so much better. Yeah. I mean, on my end, everything looks good, but I need to focus on your end. Make sure that you guys can see everything. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to return the RGB value back down to its original color. So I'm going to deactivate this for now, just so I can move those colors back down or back up. I'm going to change. Oh, it crashed. That's not a good sign. I'm going to change this from shrink to bypass. Hit apply. Everything should get darker now. There's quite a delay now. Let me put this on the internal. There's still a delay. Put that back on merged. There, that got rid of that. All right. Now the displays are merged and there's just a very minimal delay. And you're going to activate the display again. And now we have to check how that's being encoded. And it looks like that is not being encoded at all. Very well. Oh yeah, look at that. It just crumbles here. Around every corner. It's encoding a quarter of the screen. I'm starting to see. Yeah, I'm starting to see the frame drops. On the stream. And I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of frame drops there. Okay, so we are getting on the right track of what mode not to use. Versus what mode to use. We're currently merged, and we're going to change this to display. And I'm going to hit OK. And it should look better. Gonna activate that. I'm gonna check it out now. I have more frame drops, it looks like. But no, I don't have frame drops. But I have encoding problems. I can't win. I can't win. So now I have encoding problems. The grass is looking really fuzzy. Yo, that's awful. Yo, that's awful. Yeah, look at that. FPS drops randomly. And we got frame drops. The graphics card is confused. Gotta love the graphics of Hell Let Loose. So it looks like I have solved the issue, that this is going to be the best setting that we can use. The encoding issue is somewhat solved. And now it's going to be kind of determining, do I want to just go get a 4090 and just stream on this computer and game on this computer? Is the question. Uh, I might do that. Might have to just do that. I wonder if this update prevented Scope 3 from working. I wonder if that's what they did. No, Scope 3 still works perfect. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how much far there you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that awesome? Scope 3. Buy it on Steam. Works for every first-person shooter. Every time I aim down sights, it works seamlessly. It's fast. I were killed by my teammates. Okay. So this guy fucking this fucking dude joins this fucking server, just in this dead ass server, just to team kill me. What is wrong with you, bro? Why? Like, what would? How is? Where is? He just team kills me and leaves. What the fuck, dude? Anyway, I'm so fucking confused. But anyway, yeah, scope 3, it's fucking sweet. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think I got it fixed. Kaboom. Sweat, sweat, sweat. All right. So that's all good. What do you think? You think it's fine now? I'm gonna restart OBS and see if the audio returns for the game. So I'll be right